has started the last couple of games. He will be in the starting lineup. Atlanta wins the tip. And so Trae Young.
Draymond's always talkative, so we're going to have to worry about trying to get him to say something.
He waters from the baseline. Now, you said it, partner, at the top of the telecast. Atlanta forces more turnovers than the Clippers, so that makes you a little nervous.
Yeah, they get active with their hands. They're not the best defensive team, but they are disruptive.
Catch and shoot, it's Dyson. Too many missed free throws, too many turnovers, and a three-point loss. Wiggins an open three. Now, Atlanta defends the three the worst. Long rebound. Daniels, who played in the Paris Olympics for Australia, bottoming the three is Risa Shea, the Frenchman.
I think getting off to a great start is super important. Just hit them in the mouth early.
Steph dropping it off. Draymond, field goal on the foul. And then Lindy Waters is a Native American. I mean, this is what's great about basketball, just in worldwide.
There's hoopers from all over the world.
Trace Jackson Davis is from Indiana and LA, so you're going to get any open three you want against the Hawks. Now, create them though. Don't just settle for threes. Bottoming that is Jalen Johnson again, and so where Capella couldn't come contested.
I love that Andrew Wiggins is making those plays and not just being single-minded attacking.
Dyson Daniels attacking. He's shooting 25% on threes. He's 6'9", 215, but kind of living outside of the early part of this game. Lindy Waters is not just a standstill three-point shooter. Pretty smart to foul him rather than allow a dunk right before the timeout. GP2 down the lane, and if you lose Gary Payton, where's he going to be?
Daniels jumping around.
Now that is Trae Young at his best. He serves that up to Capella a little under. You need a bunch of guys tonight to kind of kick in consistently. Knocked away. Daniels got a deflection. Steph got it. Put it in and drew the foul. Let him keep playing.
Don't look at the sideline.
Insane. Bogdanovich knocked away. Kuminga with a great steal. Buddy Hield down the lane.
Yeah, a lot of times that's what you need to get going. Got a little stagnant on that possession.
Trae Young gets clever, but Kuminga's got an easy steal of the night. Buddy Hield catch and shoot three.
There you go, see?
Warriors pitching a shutout coming upon 4 minutes. Empty scoring for Atlanta. Buddy Hield from deep. Oh, Buddy!
Great percentage. 83%. Can you keep that going?
They just officially jinxed. Jalen Johnson around it. Warriors top 3 in scoring. Atlanta is 9th in scoring. So you hold them to 19 points, you're getting it done. Clock at 11. Shoot for Agua. Wait a minute. For the Azubuike, Buddy Hield, both number 7.
Right. I love it.
Nevsky fading and firing. And there's Kuminga on the clock. See him talking to the Atlanta equipment guy. What shoes do you want? The highlighter. Basically, give me the highlighter version. Bogdanovich hitting the three right on cue. Setting up Bogdanovich. Moody is there to make that a tough shot. Come on, is just something defensively. Just Moody in transition. Buddy Hield an open three, and he got it. Congrats, partner. I love that.
Thank you, man.
Fantastic. It's good for the community, too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
People loving it. People loving Capella dunking that down in Atlanta. My goodness. Wiggins in on DeAndre Hunter with the step around the hang. Wiggins getting his own miss. Curry the open three.
It's interesting. They're making Trae Young.
Yeah, Trae Young averaging 23 a game and scoreless right now. DeAndre Hunter, tough fade and fire. He got that one. Trae Young threw it back to Okongwu. Lindy Waters knocked it away. Slow-mo picking it up. Kyle Anderson got to the iron.
But me being me, I'm like, I totally agree with you. Yes, they're going to keep missing. I'm going to stay positive. Come on.
Draymond from Lindy Waters. That's a nice feed and finish. Niner game. Draymond finding Steph Curry. They've been teammates for 13 years. You got Jalen Johnson, DeAndre Hunter, and Dyson Daniels. It's the wings you're talking about, Kay. The roster's interesting. A young floater. Tipped in by Johnson. I think halftime's going to be good for both teams in terms of... Oh! Slow-mo! At 7'2" wingspan with a steal. Gets Draymond the layup. I'm telling you. Pretty good bounce back after the Clipper game so far for the Dubs. Daniels spinning. Steph with a good hands. Final 8 seconds. Wiggins in the open floor. Dyson Daniels to Zachary Richachet. Wiggins tried to give a take foul, didn't even do that.
It just happened too fast.
It's the team Washington has beaten, but then they beat Boston and they beat Sacramento both on the road. Beat New Orleans on the road. Jalen Johnson, what an efficient night too, 7 of 10 shooting.
He's playing well. This is the feel-good night you want. You want multiple guys having a great game.
Daniels floating that home.
They lose the third, and he shoots threes really well.
Did they ever lose a high school game with those two shooting the ball? My goodness.
Probably not.
Ray Young, bottoming the worldwide game. It teaches you a lot of good things about teamwork, about yourself, about working hard, and about leaping and finishing if you can do that. Trying to get win number 11 tonight. Dyson Daniels, nice finish. Hey, as well as he's played defensively, Moses Moody is going to launch that three. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins with a look. Andrew Wiggins is having a night, leading the Warriors. Length of Dyson Daniels, the quick hands of Curry. Beautiful steal. Steph running with Buddy to the right, but GP2, if you lose him, where is he? Around the back.
You're watching the ball and someone just crashes into your back.
Oh, GP2 crashing down off a laser delivery from Steph Curry. Brilliant Warrior game offensively and defensively, and it has not come from great three-point shooting. Hunter from the baseline.
Watch out.
Buddy Hield had that deflected. Ray Young laying it up and in. Yeah, you know, for Kevon Looney to miss a game, shooting has slowed down for the Warriors. They're at 45% for the game, but they've locked up Atlanta at 32%. Bogdanovich, you do not want him. Kept going.
And still lost, but they kept going.
Pass out to Bogdanovich, Buffkin. Reset dribble, and then dropped in the three. It's to shoot. Good defender Daniels. Wiggins got around him. Wiggins to the iron.
It was that touch screen from Podziemski that gave him the step. Defender fought over the top. There's no help defender there. The screen defender isn't ready.
20 points in 23 minutes for Andrew Wiggins. He's been excellent. Buffkin little push shot and fouled.
Yeah, that's tough. You're trying to
so much.
Yes.
I mean, you could call it almost every possession.
Yeah.
He set the screen though and got Wiggins a dunk.
Yeah, he's the best.
Bogdan Bogdanovich, 2 of 13. Ray Young stealing that, setting up for 3. Dyson Daniels says thanks. That's a freebie.
When he's getting double teamed in those situations, he was drawing a lot of attention in Indiana. How do you pass out of those? And he doesn't really turn the ball over when he's making those passes.
And Capella flipping that up and in. Doing DoorDash to playing in the G League to OKC to the Warriors. I mean, he got a pull for him. Steph Curry banking that home. Steph has 7. Steve took that quick timeout after they had the one sloppy pass here in the 4th. Wiggins has 25.
He's in rhythm. There's a bounce to his.
He comes in tonight at 38%. He's 3 of 6. When he makes threes, the Warriors become a very different team. And he also can get to the bucket to lay it up and in. You live in the real world. Andrew Wiggins has been through a lot of steps in that 3. The last 2. As they brought in David Roddy as well as Vit Krejci. And
oh my goodness.
Speaking of cramming.
You get dinged if you don't contest, if you miss your contest. So the Warriors are thinking about that.
Game by game grade sheet. Steph Curry. My goodness.
Look, he knows he's about to come out. He's like, let me get at least one more step back 3.
And the Warriors are going to be 11 and 3. Staying atop the Western Conference. Most importantly for a team that was 21 and 20.